Okay. Alright, so it's week 9, day 4. Week 9, day 4. Yeah. We're back to the beginning of the cycle, second part of the chest, shoulders, and triceps. For anybody who's actually following along. I don't think anybody is, so. Get this set up while I'm talking. So I got my Amazon Flex thing all set up properly. Apparently I got to retake my picture. Which, I don't know why. The picture was perfectly clear. Maybe because I had my glasses on, there was a glare or something, I don't know. I also emailed them about getting in the correct area, but apparently there isn't any availability. And every time I look at the schedule, like the only things that are open, like they have like 4 hours, 5 hour schedules. It's any time of the day too. Like I looked on it last night when I got home, or before I went to bed, like 1 o'clock, and there were blocks. They call them blocks, just like Grubhub does. They call them blocks, which makes, I guess it makes sense. Blocks. Like school, but I didn't have blocks at school. We had periods at school. But whatever. Anyway, call them blocks. But like they're all in the one that is the farthest away from me, like all the way up by Lake Erie. And though the price for the hours, I mean, I don't know what the mileage, I don't know exactly how it works. I mean, I know how it works. I go to the distribution center, I pick up the orders that I need, and then I go deliver them. I have no clue on how many miles it's going to be. On top of the miles that I have to drive, which is going to be at least 30 to get up there. That's correct. At least 30 to get up there, and then 30 back home. Hopefully less than that. If I don't believe I have to go back to the center unless I have to return delivery. So I would hope that the order I drop them off is closest to the center, going south. So I would only have like less to drive home. But I keep looking, and like I said, they're like all up there. And sometimes they pay decent, but then again, they weren't like. You can request a schedule, I guess, a block, as opposed to actually signing up for one. I guess it's more so if they need one. But there's one like for $163 for like 5 hours, and I'm like, that's good, but I still don't know how it would work because I haven't done anything. I don't think you can also do like instant deliveries, which is basically just like DoorDash. They will send you an offer if you're close to a pickup location, but since my closest pickup location, technically I guess would be around Solon. I'm not anywhere near there, so I'm not going to get anything while I'm down here doing DoorDash. So I think I'll give it a shot, see how it works next week. But like I said, that girl yesterday, that's talking about yesterday, that girl said she was making like somewhere between 35 and 40 bucks an hour doing it up in Cleveland. So it might be worth the additional drive, especially since down here my mileage has gone up to make the amount that I'm making, which is usually averaging around $20 to $22 an hour down here. Where I was averaging about $2 a mile, now I'm averaging somewhere between a mile to a mile and a half, or $1 to $1.50 a mile. And with gas being over $5 a gallon, that's not okay. I should still be sitting somewhere around at least $2 a mile. then I would just suck up a little bit that I'm losing by paying more in gas. But not only am I losing money in gas, I'm losing money per order, per mile as well. So it's kind of double losing money that way. So I might have to just go ahead and give that a shot. Yesterday it was slow. Instacart really wasn't going off much. Grubhub went up. I came back home for 2 hours because the only thing that was going off was DoorDash, and I had issues with DoorDash. But I sat here for 2 hours and no Instacart, no Grubhub, no Uber Eats, nothing. I think I got like one offer right before I was getting ready to leave. But I was in the middle of finishing something up, so because I was sitting here for 2 hours. And like I said, I live a mile from 30 restaurants, that way. And then there's another 2 miles that way, there's probably like another 15, 20 restaurants. And then another 2-3 miles that way, there's another 5-10 restaurants. And then within 5 miles, there's probably 100 plus restaurants. I'm 100% within the area that I need to be, even just sitting here at home. So, but yeah, I had issues. It was the weirdest thing. Out of nowhere, I was not getting notifications for DoorDash. Like, if I had DoorDash up on my screen, like, I'm looking at myself right now, so if I had DoorDash right there, and an order came in, I could see it, but I got, like, the notification didn't go off. Like, I didn't get a bell, and it didn't vibrate. I didn't get the pop-up, because even when it's open, I'll still get the pop-up across the top, typically. And if DoorDash is not on my main screen, like if I got Grubhub up, or I got text message up, or Facebook, or TikTok, whatever, something else other than DoorDash, or my screen is locked, like in my pocket, it will vibrate and just go off like crazy. Making all this fucking noise until I actually go back and look at the order where I miss it. Nothing. However, when I did miss a delivery, all the other notifications worked. My dash got paused because I missed the delivery. I was outside my area, coming back in. Every other notification that I don't need was going off, except for the one that I do need to go off. So I had to be very careful with what I was doing to make sure. And luckily, DoorDash was the only one really going off last night, so I was able to just keep it up front, and was actually getting semi-decent orders, actually good orders at the end of the day. On DoorDash, the other ones weren't even going off, and they were going off for like cheap, far distance orders. Yeah. So that was my day yesterday. Plus it started raining, and it was cold rain. I'm like, I'm not making enough money to stay out here in the fucking rain. I made better money at night than I did during the day, which is usually the case anyway, but I don't know. I'm going to have to suck it up and move up to Cleveland. Not move to Cleveland, but haul my ass up to Cleveland and see about doing those. Because I need to get back up to making $250, $300 a day. Again, that was nice. What I made during COVID. Whether all was shut down, I was working 12 hours a day, 12 to 14. Yeah, 10 to 12 hours a day. But I was bringing in about $250 on average a day. And gas prices were still under $3, or just over $3. So. Now I'm lucky if I get $200 a day, and lucky if I don't spend over $20 a day in gas. So yeah, hopefully today will be better. Hopefully my app will be working fine. And I did everything too. I cleared the cache. I force stopped it. I closed and opened it. I restarted it. I logged out. I logged back in. There was no update available, so I uninstalled it and reinstalled it. I did that multiple times. I restarted my phone. I uninstalled the Amazon Flex app that I installed on Tuesday. The only thing I added to my phone since I worked last on Sunday, thinking, well, this is probably the problem. Uninstalled it, uninstalled DoorDash, reinstalled DoorDash with the Amazon Flex off, or out, off my phone. Still that wasn't working. And every time I contact DoorDash, like, well, if you're not getting orders, it's just not busy enough. I'm like, I didn't say I wasn't getting orders. I said I'm not getting notified that I have an order. So if my phone's in my pocket or my screen locks because I'm not getting anything and nothing's going on, I have no clue. Or if I'm sitting here in this chat box with you, texting a message to you, I don't know if I'm getting an order. And I'm like, nope, just take that back. I got an order, but I missed it because I got the notification that I missed it. So hopefully whatever the issue was resolved itself. And of course, I can't rely on the 2 fucking Facebook groups that I'm in, the 50,000, 100,000, because I posted it twice. Well, I posted a different one today. But there's this DoorDash group, and it's 101,000 people in this DoorDash group. 2 administrators that have to approve every post, and they keep denying my posts, asking them this question. Yet, we got all these damn posts about making fun of customers and, all this other shit. People just bashing customers for not tipping well or getting mad that they're, trying to contact, like literally contacting them. Hey, you forgot my drink. Contact DoorDash support. You forgot my drink, Why didn't you get my drink? Not my problem, they didn't give it to me. Stupid shit like that. Asshole drivers being asshole drivers to customers wondering where the shit is that they paid for and tipped them for. And I was like, maybe you should have tipped better. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, these assholes. It's probably no wonder that this business is not as profitable as it was a year ago. Because there's so many fucking asshole drivers out there fucking it up for the good drivers that take care of their shit. Yet, I have an issue with DoorDash, and I want to ask a question and see if anybody else has it. The administrators don't want to fucking post it. That makes a lot of fucking sense. The whole point of those things, those groups should actually, relay messages, find out issues, find out fixes, what can we do better. But no, it's turned into a customer bashing, DoorDash bashing group, because that's all we know how to do as a society is fucking blame everybody else for our fucking problems and not figure out how to fix them. Anyway, so yeah, it's week 9, day 4. I'm down to 1 person. See? Alright, so today's workout is going to be, the warm-up is going to be fat-burning cardio from Hip Hop Abs. And as I say every time, almost every time, I look as stupid as you think I do doing it. So, and then we move on to chest. We're doing cable pullovers, decline presses, decline flies. I don't care what dumbasses say on the internet. They work. They're pointless. No, they're not. They fucking work. They will shape up the chest. And yes, your chest, the shape of your chest is a lot to do with genetics. How broad your shoulders are, just the way your body is shaped, how big your torso is, whatever, all this stuff goes into it. And yeah, that's the same thing with your abs. You have people that have perfectly symmetrical boom, boom, boom abs, and you have people with more off-center abs. And I think mine are slightly off-center a little bit. But that doesn't mean you can't build your chest more by doing different exercises. because I'm going to say with the combination of the chest workouts that I do from last time, because when I was doing let's see, I didn't do the last time. I didn't have the bench. When I got into really good shape, and almost had I was so fucking close to having a six pack. So close. Like I had to lean back a little bit in the mirror like this, but I got like the first four to show like nicely in a picture. I was like, just tightened them and leaned back. I'm like, holy crap, I've never seen them before. But I was doing on this machine here, these cables. There's these wrist straps here that I could put. I strapped these cables, and I was doing basically a chest press this way. I don't know if there was, no, that really wouldn't work very well. So, but yeah, there was a chest press this way. I was doing the overhead, the pulls this way, and I was doing these. Basically this is a decline fly, that you would be doing on the bench. Pulling that way. Oh yeah, and I was doing these here. Those are bitch. Just so you know, those are fucking bitch. All of that fucking shaped up my chest very, very nicely. So the more workouts you do for your chest, the more it's going to shape up. And if you have exercises that work the lower pecs, you're going to shape up the lower pecs more than just normal. So bench press will do all of it, but they say doing decline presses and incline presses are pointless. Then it's also pointless to do anything other than regular bicep curls. No, because it could, see, the muscles work in different ways all the time. So I'll continue to do what I'm doing, and I just love articles that say exercises that Arnold did were pointless. Arnold was the epitome of bodybuilding and kind of shaped the industry. So, and pretty much like everything's named after him now. So, I mean, there are things that you can improve upon on what Arnold did, but I would never say that anything that Arnold did didn't work unless Arnold said it didn't work. So, yeah, I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing, and I got to start doing what I'm doing before I can say continue, because I'm just standing here talking. So anyway, how's everybody else doing? Anybody good? All 2 people? Maybe 3 if somebody's actually here on Twitch. I don't know how that works. I know how Instagram works, and it'll show somebody joined, but if they leave, it doesn't say that they're not there. It doesn't actually take their name off the screen. Twitch just shows 1 viewer, but I've seen it go from, I've seen it say 2 viewers and then back to 1 viewer, so I don't know. And Instagram, it just stays there as well. So, yeah, that's without further ado. I can't say it fancy, or else I'm trying to say it fancy. Without further ado. No, I'm just... Alright, anyway. Come. This is a longer yeah, I was up at like 7:45, and I'm just now getting down here.
Hey, how you you doing? My name is Sean G. Welcome to Hip Hop Abs. Are you ready for a good workout that's going to sculpt those abdominals and make you feel real good with me, Sean G? Well, you know what? You came to the right place and we're going to get it together. So here we go. In 5, step side to side. Yeah. Now listen, I got Tanya over here to my left. She's amazing, but she's going to modify everything for you so that you got it. Step clap right here, okay? So hit it down. Come on. You got it? Good. Come on. Give me 4 more here. Go 5 and 6. Keep the abs tight. Look, punch it out again now. Without me doing hip hop abs, I just want you to remember that you have to keep everything tight so that we can get some good abs. So you know what? Just side to side with a tight thumbnail. Y'all, come on. Say hi to my friends. Say what's up, y'all. Yeah. So here we go right here. Punch it out. Right, left again. Now, what I need you to do right here is bring your arms up. We're going to go into the pump, right? We're going to use our tilt-up tight method right here. Pump it up. Let's go. Pump it. Pump it. Now look, as you pump, tilt-up tight. Shoulders are over. Hips coming over. And you tighten right here. Ready? Step side to side. Right here. Ah, yeah. You got it? Good. Now we're stepping down. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this into a big slide that you can play with Tanya if you want. Here we go. Come on. Here. Let's push. Go. Come on. You got it? Give me 4 more. Go 4 and 3. Now look. Pump it out. Right here. Pump. Push. You got it. Here we go. Left side to side. Right here. Push out. Go. Go. Hit. Hit. Do it again. Come on. Hit it out. You got it. Ready? Pump. Pump right here. Pump in. Yeah. You got it? Hit. Keep it here. Move it up. Let's go. Tighten up the core. Go back here. Work it out. Are you here with me? You got it. Now listen, I need you to come up again, but this time, cut your hands up high and speed your core down low. Come on, kick it and get it. Ready? March it out right here. Now, are you good, man? You got everything good. You gotta keep it sharp. There's 4 more. And 4 and 3. Shake it back down side. Let's do it. Come on. Push. Ah. As you do this, your abs are working. Come on, push. You got it? Here we go. Walk it and pump. Come on. Clap it up, clap high. Go back, do it again, y'all. Hit it, oh, feeling good? Step side to side, come on, go. You're doing a great job. I can feel it. So pump to me right here. Work, clap up. Look, do it again, come on. Hit it out, hit it out, come on. Ready? Pump to me right here. Let's go. Work it, go back. Ha. Do it again, y'all. Hit it out. Come on. Go. Pump to me, come on, push, go back, come on, hit. How about one more time? One more time? Go ahead and hit. Come on, pump to me here. Push, come back right here. Look, march wide right here. Come on, hit it. Now, tonight, we want to see some legs. We can work those legs, stretch them out, okay? So here we go. Feet over ankle, 2 and 2, right and left, right and left, and right. Tighten up the stomach, 4 and 3. Now, this time let's hold just a little bit longer inside. Hold to other side. Let's go. Hold. Come do it again. Hit it. One more time. Hit. Hold it down right here. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. And 6. Stretch that hamstring. Got it? Look. Open up the hips here. Open up here. Ah, that's really good. Bring your hands to your knees. A little more here. Now we're going to contract. Contract the knees. Arch your back leg. Tighten up the stomach. Okay? Exhale. And out. And hit. Now roll up here. Go hit. Hit. Good. Take a deep breath in. Hit. And exhale down. Good. Let's stay here. Just take a deep breath. Exhale. Tighten the core. Do it again. Let's just do it. How many more times that you really feel your ears are slightly bent? Keep it going. Come on. Lift. Exhale down. How about one more time? We got one more in this? And lift. Here we go. Right here. 1, 2, right and left. Come on. Push. Here we go. Are you good? You feeling good? Okay, now we're going to go into something called the basic counts in a second. What that is, bring your feet together, and we're going to use our tilt-up tight method to work it out. Are we good? Here we go. Here we go. And 4, and 3. Here we go. Now, bounce it out right here. Push, hit. Now, tighten up, push, and go. Come on, and hit. And go. Look, I'm still tight. My shoulders are over, and my hips are under, and I'm digging through, and I'm tightening up my core. Here we go. Let's still start to pump it up. Ready? Right foot, step out, and get it. Keep the same, move it down. 4 more here. Hit 5. Bring your left foot together and hit. Now, as you're doing this, tighten up the core. Ready? Left foot back out here. Now, take the shoulders over. Still tuck tight. Bring your right foot together. Hit. Push. We got that? Good. Let's go 4 counts. Step it up. 4, 3, and bring it together. Hit. Do it again, right here. See? Tuck, bring it together. Hit. How about we do that again? Do it again. Come on. Push. Use it together. Hit. One more time right here. Now listen, what we're going to do is bring our hands to our shoulders because we're going to pump it through this time. Hit, under here. Go. How about we do it again? 4, 3, and come down. Are you contracting that stomach? Come on, hit. Contract the abs. Tighten them up. Do it again right here. Now this time, what we're going to do is take it to 2 and 2. 2 and 2. You got 1, take it up. Push here. 1, 2. And again, you got it? Hit. You got to tighten up the core and go 4 more. Come on. You got it. You look good. You feel good. You get abs. Come on, go. Here we go. Now, let's go tempo on your way. Up, down. 1 and 2. Single steps here. Tighten up. Go. Come on, take it in. Work. How we feeling, y'all? Are you dancing for me? Are you getting those abs? We'll give you 4 more. 4. Tighten up. Ready? Wipe it out. Right, left. Good job. Now listen, pump it up. Always got to remember that because we do it all the time. This body, we get you that nice core, okay? But keep it moving. Now here, we're going to do something called the party now. March wide here, okay? Go 4. Same position, but bounce 2 and 2. Right here, look. 2 and 2. Right and left. Now as we do this, again, we're still using the tilt tuck tighten method because my hips are coming under and my shoulders are coming over and I'm down and hit. But you know what? If it's a party bounce, we gotta add something to this, don't we, y'all? Now, something bring your arms up here. Good. Push other side. 2 and 2. My shoulders are coming up. All right. My elbows are coming up. My shoulders are coming over. My hips are tucking under. And I'm breathing. And I'm going. And I'm getting me some ass. Can we move on? All right. Listen. Here we go. Now, give me 2 to the side. Left and step together. And other side. Go. Now, when I come together, it's kind of like I'm doing that basic bounce thing with my knees together. I'm doing that tilt tuck tight thing. Do you feel me? You got it. But I want you to have fun with it and go. But keep those abs moving. Now, adding one more help. Go ahead. Take the right arm up. Push. Or again. See that? Now this is how you get to the dance floor like this. Hey. Go. Come on. 4 more. Dig and dig. Hit. Do it again. You ready? Now stay with time here if you want to stay low. But if you can go up, come with me. We're going to jump through it. Push. Now it's a little high impact, so you can stay with time if you need to. It's not just groove with me. Come on, work. Over here. Good. Push down. Do it again. Right here. Work. Now what we're gonna do here? Walk forward to the right. Walk out. Walk. Now, yeah, other side. Now what we're doing here? This is just your time to be like, I'm cute and I'm working out, and guess what? I'm getting some abs. Yeah. I ain't gonna show you too much now, but here we go. Now. This is called the walking shake. You know why? Because you can walk from 4 here, pick it up, stop. Work it out. Shake it out. Other side. Go ahead. Now stop. Look. Hey. I'm going to do something with it, but I want you to have fun here. Look. Get out. Push. One more time. Go. Push now. What we do here, walk to the other side. Now, take the arms into the basic bounce position. Push now. 1. Other side. Come on. Hit it. You got it? Feel it. Tilt tuck tight. Do it again. Work. How we doing, y'all? Hey, y'all grooving. And do it again. We just grooving. Ready? Now, if you want, you can put your hands to your knees and make it look cute and still use your abs like this. Look. Ooh. Yeah, go. Yeah. But I'm going to stay up because I still want to work here. But you can make it fun how you want to do it again, right? Now push. Good. One more time, right here. Now listen, we're going to go back into the pump it up. The slow one, 2 and 2. Let's go. Look. Pump it up, y'all. Tighten up the core, y'all. Do you got it? Do you feel it? Come on. Tighten up and push. Come on. You got to groove and have fun with it. And live and groove with me. Come on, hip. Are you ready? Let's go. Tempo. Let's push. Let's push. Hit it. Work out, y'all. Now you got it. Now you did. Come on. And live and push. And go. Come on. Give me 8 more. Come on. Shoulders over. You feel it, don't you? Come on. Work those chords, work those guys. Here we go. Ready? One bounce right here. Bounce it up. Go. Hit it up. 2 and 2. Up. Press down. y'all. Hit. Now, you know what? I know you better be walking like you got some energy like this. Yeah. Or if you want to go walk like this. Hey, not like that. Now, here we go. Hey, do it again, y'all. Come on, push. Break it out. You got it. Do it again. Work. Now, we're going to pump it up. Tempo this time. Ready? Let's go. Tighten up. Tighten up. Now, push. Keep going. Hit. Are you ready? Hard now. Let me what you do here. Throw it up in the air. Work it out. Dig it down. Say yeah, y'all. Come on. Ready? Walk it out right here. Walk. Yeah. And do it again. Work. You got it? Oh! I think some of my friends are going for it. Yeah. Do it again. Come on. Work. Here we go. Hit. Watch it right in. Left, right here. Ooh, yeah. Alright, we just got that shape, but you know what? We're going to go into something called the roll down. Keep marching and keep those abs nice and tight. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 abs here. Come on, let's go. And 5. Are you ready to go to a little grapevine? 4 steps to the right with the leg behind. Look. Oh, and groove, yeah. See that now? I know you're not a good grapevine by now, but look, I want you to move it high, have a little fun with it. Find your own flavor, but keep the abs nice and strong. Now, what I need you to do right here, bring your arms up here. Look, just press the triceps down. Look, press, just keep press. And down. Bring down here. Look, and go over. Come on. You got it? You feel that? Keep going. Come on, 4 more. Dog, hit, and 3. Now, we're going to go into the roll down now. There you go. Keep the shoulders up tighter. Keep it going. Look, go arms to the right. OB. Work. Work the OB here. See? You know what? Tighten up as you go. And exhale on the floor. Look. Throw. Hit. Down. Push. You can look at it. Come on. You got that? Step side to side. Right here. Come on. Yeah. Just groove now. Just have fun. Come on. I wish I was there with you grooving. But I am. Come right here. Come on. Keep it going. I'm good. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to go back into the throw down. Are you ready? Let's go. Throw down. Come on. Come on, push. Now once you get used to it, and you can groove in, you gotta go for it. Are y'all going for it? Push that, come on. 2, 3, 4 more, come on. Here we go. Now, tighten up the abs, step side to side. Even tighter. Look, even when we step side to side, look, my abs are still tight. I'm grooving. Good. Who's here? Still nice and tight. Come on. Yeah. Push. Are you ready? Now, we're going to go into something called pressure work. So what I need you to do is bring your arms up and start to bring your shoulders forward like this. Now, when you're here, lift your hips here. Still tight. I'm here, okay? Got this? Come on now. Here we go. 4 more right here. And your arms are going to go little, big. Here we go. Pressure forward like this. Push. Press. Work. Big. Now, when you get into it, you can really dance it out. And go for it. Come on, push. You got it. Dig. Give me 4 more. 4 and 3. Ready? Go down right here. Got it. Come on. Hit it in. Push. You good? Work it out. Come on. 4 more. Come on. Tighten up. It's hot abs. Full effect, y'all. Feel the sweat. Here we go. Right here. Press the floor. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, got it. Come on. So front side, good in, little big. Come on, move, shoulders over. Are you feeling it, y'all? Come on, get it. 4 more, 4, 3, step side to side, look. Now, take the cookie high. Now we're gonna go into something called the 19. You know why? Because it's good for those little big. Put it in. Come on, take it back to the club and the 70. I want you to go in there. Here we go. 4 and 3. Stretch the edge arm up here. Then drop those ribs. Drop. And drop. Tighten up. Come on. Let's go. Groove in. Now, just keep it. It's working this arm over here. See? I'm pulling in. Drop. Every time my arm goes down, it's not a waste of a move. It's a fun move with a purpose. Stay with time, y'all. Come with me. Come on. 1. Yeah, this is my song. Oh my God. I love this song. Come on.
I'm tripping. Perfect.
Come on. Here. 1 and 2. Ready? Press the floor. Just like that, y'all. Just working. Yeah. Come on. Push and move. And push in the corner. Now, go into the nice deep breath. Ready? Let's go. Nice deep breath. Push. Come on. Big it up. Push. All and over. Feel it. Come on. I'm right here. Bring it in. Come on. Go. Push down. Are you good? Are you good? You feel me? Now here we go. Listen up. Go into the throat down. Right here. Go down. Come on. Tighten up. Yeah, you got it. You feel it? Come on. Work it. You know, flip it over. Come on, add that in. Here we go. Come on. Hey, let's do it. Press the floor right here. Come on. Oh, good. Come on. Go. 4 and 3. Ready? Give me the nice view. The nice view. Nice view. Push. Hit. Hit. Go. Come on. Move in. Tighten up your ass. Here we go. Go down. Right here. Go down. Push. Work it out. Push. Do it again, y'all. Push. You know what? Press the floor right here. Come on. Press. Press. Hey. Do it again. Come on. Hey. Y'all ready for the night fever? Night fever. Go. Tighten up. Move it up. Go. Come on. Hey. And hit. Come on. Give me 8 more of these. Come on. Go. Tighten up. Move. You got it. I know you do. I know the little piece of work. Tighten. That's it. Push. Ready? 1, 2, right and left. Alright, here we go. I'm not gonna play too much. Now here we go. We're doing this stuff called the upper back. Really get exercise for the upper back and abs, bring the whole core together. So here we go. Take the heel upper back right here. Push with that. See? Right here, upper back, and you can stay here with it. Now once you get it, you can get a little pump. Keep it here, and you're gonna feel a little bit like that spot. Because that knee is slightly back, okay? It's 4. When your foot comes up, tighten up the foot. Sit outside. Oh. Now, you can either come here with the function in, or you can come here with the function. As long as those abs are tight. Come on, groove. But I'd rather this function because I know you're going for it. Come on, go 4 and 2. Ready? Switch it up. Other side. Go. Hit. 4, 3. Keep going. Come on. 4 and 3. Ready? Switch it up. Other side. Let it go. Come on. Tighten up. Push. We're just building. It's going to get really crazy in a second. Here we go. Right here. Ready? Switch it up again. Come on. Go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Switch it up. Come on. Tighten up the core. Some more. Switch it up. Come on. Got it. You with me? You with me, y'all? Yeah. Other side. Right here. Come on. Tighten. Down here. Now, we're going to go and count. Right here. So we got 1, 2. Switch it up. Come on. 1, 2. Switch it up. Go. 4. Hands up, y'all. Push. Are we good? Come on. Hit. Push. Do it again. Come on. Hit. Are you ready for the real thing? Up, back. Let's go. Single. Oh, push down. And my arms is coming back. When my arms come in, I tighten up. I'm tightening the whole time. Keep going. Do we feel that? Come on, y'all. Fuck it out for me. Groove, groove, groove. Are we 4 and 3 now? Bring your arms up high and work that back. Come on. Push. Oh, come on. Groove. You're 8. Come on. Funky. Now, I tell you, this move, you at a party, you can just walk out there and be like, what's up, y'all? I'm here. And we can go. Are you ready? Hit. Here we go. Right here. Watch it. Right and left. No. We want to set this up with that. What we're going to do, we're going to set this up. We're going to take a little combination. So you can groove and have a good time with it. Are you ready? Push. Now, first, we got to learn what's called to get busy. Take the beat. Right hand goes behind the back. So look. Back. Front. Hit. Squeeze together. Like you back in, but don't really. Arms in. Squeeze. Hold the knee. Take it back. Like put it in your pocket. Take the shoulders over. Come down. Now what we're doing. So every time we move our hands and our body, we're still subtechnic. Go. Down. 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 Hit. Squeeze. Tighten up your core. Wait. How about we do it one more time? Going in, okay? And what we're about to do is go tempo, and you gotta get. Are you guys ready to go for it? Ready? Work it out, tip, tuck, tight, and go. And push, come on. Tight in. Like that, do it again, work. Do you got it, y'all? Come on, push. And do it again, come on, tighten up those abdominals. Come on, go. Hit, push, you know what? Let's keep on going, get it. Ooh, oh, oh, hit it. Do it again, come on, punch it. Hit, get here, come on, go. Hit, One more time, down here. We go. Side to side, go. Yeah, all right. Are we good? Now, what we're about to do is we're about to do something called a roll out, okay? We're going to take our arms and move a little bit. Just grab your breath for a second. Are you ready? Here we go right here. Tap that foot behind, and here we go. That's all right, when you roll to the right, look. Just take it back. Now, this is cool. Just tighten up your abs and your abdominals, and most of all, your obliques. Every time I go to the side, I'm hitting it down. Tighten up. Take it down. Come on. Here we go. Now, you can stay retired, but we're about to do this real roll out. Big time here. Come on. Push. Work in. Push. How you feeling, y'all? Good. Now, once you get really into it, you can really give it. Work it out. Come on. Groove. Go. Come on. 4. 3. You know what? March it out with me right here. Now, march it out. We're going to go now. We're going to go from the upright to get busy to the roll out, okay? But you got to keep moving and going for it. Are you ready to go? Do you feel it, y'all? Let's go. Remember upright, up and back, each side. Heel, arms down. Come on, go. Push. Come on, pull, go. Give me 4 more. You got it. Work it out. Ready? Arms up high. Take it wide. Pull. Push it down. And tighten. Oh, high. Pull. You ready, y'all? Get busy with me. Come on, push. Oh, do that. Right, yeah. Come on, do. You got it. Come on, dig it up. Come on. Squeeze those abs. Are you good? What? Hip hop abs, y'all. This is it right here. Let's go right here. Roll out. Come on, roll out. Oh, come on. Groove it up. Make it work for you. Come on. I feel good. My abs feel good. Oblique. Put. Come on. 4 more. 4, 3. March it right and left. Y'all work. Oh yeah. How you feeling? You feel good? We have 1 hip hop abs. 2 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, y'all. You feeling good? We're gonna go into something called the kick it. We're gonna start slow with the right heel, ready? Right heel goes up. So look, heel comes back, other side. Tighten up. Right knee comes up. Then left, then right, and down. Let's do it again. Ready? Do it. Heel. Tighten up. Do it again. Other side. Right knee, then left knee, then right, and down. Let's add some arms in. Look, you're gonna cross over to tighten more with the tilt tuck tight. Arms down, knees up. Push and here. Clap it up. Again, ready? Come on. Push and back. Go. Hit. Arms down, knees up. Tighten. Push. This time, I want you to kick it out high. Look. So kick. Come back. Oh, absolute engagement. Knee. Push and hit. Tighten up. You got that again. Come on. Push and back. You know what? You know it's time for knees up and to go. Tempo. Let's hit it. Go. Kick. Tighten. Knee up. Push. Clap it out. Let's go. Push. You got it. Knee up. Hit. Clap it out. Come on. Hit and hit. Come on. Knee. Clap it up. 1 more time. Come on. Hit. You got it. Now, stay here in time. Come up with it. Go. Push. Work. Knees up. Dig. Clap it out. Go. Hit. Push. Come on. Knees up. Dig. Get out. Again. Come on. Got it. Work out. Knee. Push. 1 more time. Hey. Here we go. Right here. Walk right. Foot forward. Go. Push. Other side. I told you when you walk, it's your time to just dig. Just go. Nice and tight. Feel good? Now listen. We're going to go into something called the freak. What we got to do first, we just walk and bring our shoulders forward. Feet together. Look. Hit. See? Feel the tuck tight. Again. Push down. Hit coming up. Move in. Come on. You got to learn this, y'all. Push out. Now what's going to happen? Right arm comes to the right side. Left arm forward. And zip up. Look. Freak. Go. Freak. Come on. Dig in. You got it. Hit. Keep it going right here. 4 more. 4. Tighten up the abs. Look at them. get back up. Here. Push. Go. Hit. Work. Do it, y'all. Come on. Hit. Ha. Ha. Can I get one more? Here. Push. Now, you can stay the same, or you can come with me. Stay the time, you'll come with me. Arms out again. Bring your hips back. So look. Let's go. Work. Hit. Dig. Tighten up. Back at work. Push it up. Work in. Tighten up. Go forward. Hit. You got that? March it right left, right here. Hey. Yeah. Feeling good now. We're gonna go into a little combo, okay? We're gonna start with your kidney. Tempo. Remember, you can stay down and time you. And then we go right into the fridge. You ready? Here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6. Kick it out. Go. Work. Knees up. Tighten up. Grab it again. Go. Push it. Knees up. Reach arms out. Go. Breathe. Other side. Go. Work. Do it again. Come on. Hit. Ready? Arms. Forward and back. Let's go. Push. Dig. Come on. Get it. Get it. So tighten, y'all. Go. Push. Now out. Back. Go. Pump it up. Pump it up. Go. Pump it up. Hit. Again. Work. Hit. Hit. Boom, 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 boom. March it out. Yeah. Now, feel those abs work. Even if you want to do it fast, feel it works really good now. We're going to do it again, okay? Are you ready? I'm going to count you down. Here we go. In. 5, 6, let's go. 5, 6. Kick it out. Push. Oh, I love it. Do it again. Go. Push it. Come on. Now, get out. Arms out. Go. Straight. Sit. Work. Do it again. Come on. Dig. You got it. Here. Arms. Forward and back. Let's go. In. Push. Touch it under. Push. Now, arms out. Hips back. That's it right here. Pump, 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 pump. Pump, pump. Work it out, y'all. Yeah. 1, 2, right hand up. Feeling good. Oh my goodness, you are amazing. Now, keep it moving. We're going to cool down. Keep it going, okay? Cool down. It's really good for your life. Here we go. In 4.
See, that one starts off doesn't think you're gonna get any like sweat break in that at all. It's like, but then by the end you're sweating. Anyway, so music. That's already on. I gotta turn it off the phone. I did set it up. I just gotta push play. That's super quiet. Wow. That's better. Is that better? That's better. It's getting hot outside yet. That could be why I'm sweating so much. It's getting a little muggy down here. The rain, the temperature dropped below 60, so I turned the heater on. Yes, I turned the heater on. It gets below 60. It gets below like 62. Turn the heater on. Alright, so alright, cable pullovers. We did 35 pounds in the first set last week, 35 on the second. We're keeping it at 35. Alright. And again, cable pullovers, depending on how you do them, will focus the work to a certain muscle group. Alright. Keep your elbows in. Like even dumbbells are easier to explain it with. You're doing a kind of like a skull crusher, one weight. You can do a dumbbell overhead dumbbell press or lift or whatever, pull over. So you're actually doing this. Keep your arms out, your elbows out. It works more the back. elbows in will pull more in the chest area. My opinion, I've noticed too, also depends on the angle you're at. So on the machine, if you keep your hands in front of your head, here, it'll pull on the chest more, as opposed to back here, you need your back to pull more that way. So a lot of variables in there to make it work for your chest or your lats. It's typically done as a lat exercise. There's a lot of old school guys that will tell you, like, nope, it's for lats, it's a back exercise, not for chest. We have a lot of the experts that know how the muscles work, and have done the research and have actually, figured it out, like really scientifically figured it out. That will say that it's also a chest exercise. Either way, you're working your lats, your chest, your triceps, your shoulders in that entire, it's a compound exercise. So no matter what you're working on, you just got to focus the energy where you need it for the exercise. So, yeah. So 35, 17 and a half on each side. 10, 20, 25, 30, 32.5, 35. This is much easier when you can actually brace yourself here and pull it over, but I can't do that on this machine properly because the cable rubs against the front of the thing. Over here, there's nowhere for the cable to rub. They're just hanging wheels. So, as long as I try to keep my form proper on this, you can get it done. Keeps wanting to pull me in. Still debating on switching over to that one. 35, 15. I think I was just in the wrong position. I was too far out. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to go up 40 on that. Just make sure I'm in a better position. Alright. we actually kept it 35. Well, that wasn't pretty. So far it seems like when I struggle a lot in the second set, I seem to do okay the next week on that same weight. But you'll end up staying that same weight for a little bit. So that's perfectly fine. So we'll keep that at 40 for next week, see how that goes. And if I still struggle as bad on that, then I will drop it back down to 35. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. Alright, decline press. I'm going to do a little setup for this, but nothing much. I already put the bench, or the squat bars, for the, you know, where it's supposed to be. I just got to raise the end of the bench a little bit. So we had 60 pounds on the first set, 65 on the second set. We're going up to 70. So just like incline presses, the key to the decline press is the right angle. Okay, obviously you can't use a flat bench unless you do those weird ass bench presses that people like to do, where they completely arch their back, like that, which I think is weird as shit, because all you're really doing is a decline press at that point anyway. So, but whatever. So, again, I was stressed that I could let this flop down. That is way too steep of an angle. However, that's the decline position. It's not steep enough. So, I raised the back end about 4 inches, which gives me a little bit nicer decline. It's not all the way up, it's kind of like that. So. Again, someone tell me, this sounds like it should be in the background of like an adventure scene, like a running scene in a 80s Nintendo game. Doesn't it? Like just picture Ninja Gaiden on the train where he's running across, trying to get to the front of the train. Had to fight all the other ninjas. It's exactly what it reminds me of. But nobody wants to concur it with me. Because I don't have a lot of people in here. Alright, what did I say? 70? I said 70. So that means a 20-pound bar and 50 weight. 50 pounds in weights. 25 on each side. remember to wait until I just about ready to put the weight on before I say what the weight is, just for editing purposes. I kind of have it scrolling out, so it'll start going set 1 and scroll out so it finishes what it says. And the longer it's on there, like the slower it goes. It'll start going like S, E, T, dash, 1, pull it. It'll start going super slow the longer it takes. Especially when I have to add a second set on there, on top of that. So if you go back and watch my YouTube videos, you'll see what I'm talking about on set 1, set 2. It's only so fast I can make it work. Alright, anyway, set 1, 70 pounds. Alright, first set 70 pounds, 15 reps. We'll go up to 75 on that. No. Nope. Going to 80. I don't know why I wrote it down already. Going to 80. I should just put the 50s back there. I don't use them as much. I need the trees. I need the weight trees. Alright, second set, 80 pounds. I should have pushed it back that way instead of pulled it up. Alright, so second set, 80 pounds, 15 reps. I'll do 85 next week. I have a feeling I'll be fine with 85 next week. If it falls on my face, you'll find out, huh? so decline flies. Decline flies. Last week we did 15 pounds in the first set, 17 and a half on the second set. We're going to keep it at 17 and a half this week. So, yeah. Just make sure the weights are tight. Okay. Oh, we're already on the Screamy song. I think we're already on the Screamy song. Screamy. Okay. Alright, set 1, 17 and a half. I feel weird on that one. Like, it was a struggle getting almost every one of those up near the end. The last 5 or 6. But never once to, like, think like, I can't do it, you know. $17 and a half, 15 reps. Probably a safe bet to keep that at 17 and a half. Video. Hey, thank you for sharing it. I appreciate it. I don't know if you're sharing it on because you're being encouraging, or if you're trying to get people to make fun of me. I don't know. I don't know. I never know anymore. But either way, I don't care. Thank you for sharing it. Any publicity is good publicity. Well, almost. Just ask Amber Heard. Almost. Yeah, I think it's a good idea to keep it at 17 and a half. I can't move up any farther. Okay. Alright, second set, same weight. Yeah, that was definitely the right decision. Alright, second set, 17 and a half, 15 reps. And we'll, yeah. That'll definitely stay the same for next week. But I have a feeling I'll bump that up to 20 in the second set. Could be wrong. I don't know. That's not today. Find out next week. Whew. Okay, I believe I still need this. A couple more exercises, 2 more. Lying down rear shoulder flies and lying down cross body extensions. So yeah. Whew. There. Let me these a little more. And chest is done. Okay. Moving on to shoulders. Okay. Front shoulder raises. Again, this is one you got 3 options for. This is another one I think that article said was an overrated exercise. Whatever. I guess he has an issue building muscle, I'm assuming. Probably his problem, whoever wrote that article. I should probably share that article. Like every one of the exercises he shared, now that I think about it, are exercises that build bigger muscles. And if you have a high metabolism, you can't build bigger muscles, not making fun of you, but you're not going to see any benefit at all in the exercises that put on that extra, that extra muscle. So that's my guess. That's my unprofessional amateur guess. But so anyway, the front shoulder raises. If you're doing light weight, and I'm only going to suggest it with light weight, do it at the same time. 3, 5, 8 pounds, something like that. Even 8 pounds rule. Excuse me. But yeah, 3, 5 pounds, something like that. Lightweight, super lightweight. Do it at the same time. The problem is when you get into heavier weights, once you put that, you're not going to be standing like this. Put that weight out like that. You got 2 20-pound weights. You're putting 40 pounds out here. Your body has to counterbalance every time. So not only are you losing a little bit of the lift here, you're also risking injuring your back by having to bend backwards to counterbalance yourself. So the 2 recommendations I have for doing this exercise is keep both weights in your hands, obviously. Counterbalance here. Either do one arm at a time, which is perfectly fine, or alternate them. This is how I do that. That will help you keep your balance, keep you from leaning back, and also give you a bit of a mini break on the other arm, which should help you lift a little bit more with the other way. So, doing this way, you get no break here, which is fine. That's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that at all. And as soon as you're done, you can switch to the other arm. And if you're starting a second set, you can switch right back to the other arm without having to stop. So you can do all 3 sets, or two sets, 3 sets, 4, 5 sets, whatever, without having to put them down because you're just, this is 10, 10. That's 1 set. 10, 10, another set. Each arm gets a break when you do them that way. So those are my 2 recommendations. Single arm or alternating arm. Don't do this double arm unless you're using super light weights. That's not going to cause you to lose that. That being said, we did 15 pounds in the first set, 17 and a half in the second set, just like the dumbbell flies we did, and we're keeping at 17 and a half. I do these alternating. I think I said that already. You want one leg forward. Okay, that will also help you balance. You know, keep you from falling over. Keep you from falling over forward too, because that weight's gonna get thrown at you anyway. So I prefer left foot forward. I prefer starting with my right. That's being right-handed does. Pretty much. So I try doing it this way to alternate it because I know that I can tell. Well, I'm starting back here. That extra 2 inches or so makes a difference. But then it bothers me after like 3 or 4 reps. So anyway, glasses. Can't wear the glasses. Okay, that's better. All right, so 17.5 pounds, 15 reps per set. Here we go. I counted to 6. That's 3, 4, 4. 4 work too, by the way. Alright, so first set, 17.5, 15 reps. It's going to stay at 17.5. Let's stay a little longer break. Okay. Alright, second set. This is the one that the normalizer on the player has issues with. Whatever. Alright, second set. Here we go. say the 9th? Tomorrow, technically the end of 2 months doing this. Because I started on April 11th. Tomorrow's the 10th, so that would be the end of the 2 months. So my progress picture on the 12th, so Sunday will be my 2-month picture. There's no point in me doing it today than doing it again on Sunday for my weekly picture. So, and just so you know, for the month, when we count the month, it's going to be the closest Sunday to the 10th. So last month that was the 8th. This month it's the 12th. Next month it will be the 10th. So every 3 months it's going to, well, not every time, but really close. Thumbs up, thank you. Thank you for the likes too. So, anyway, I didn't write this down yet. Alright, second set, 17 and a half, 15 reps, and we'll keep that at 17 for next time. That's fine. That is perfectly fine with me. Alright, so behind the neck press. I do these instead of all upright rows because upright rows is how I fucked up my elbow, and I don't want to fuck up my elbow again. I already noticed some soreness in my elbow from Monday and Tuesday, since I took weight up a little more intensely, or in more intense intervals, I guess, as opposed to just kind of chilling it like, yeah, no, I could do it. I did it, and a little strain on my elbow. I had to wear my compression sleeve the past 2 days. I think I even wore it in the video yesterday, or the day before. Tuesday we're not doing it. But anyway, it's okay now. I wore it like 3 days in a row. So I'll probably put it back on before I leave for work. After my shower, basically. Alright, so yeah, I did behind the neck press. Okay. These aren't really good for you if you're not flexible enough, you got like tight shoulders. But I needed something to replace the upright rows. This is a very close alternative, so that's what we're doing. Anyway, 30 pounds on the first set, 35 on the second set. Last week we're going to 40. And again, I don't like pulling that big ass bar out. I don't mind using it for squats, bench presses, and deadlift, but that doesn't make a difference. A bar is a bar. It's just long and awkward. So, yeah. So, what did I say? 40? It means I need 15 on each side. You know what? I'm gonna start using these again. No, I like using the quick clamps on there. They work just fine, but I don't like the loose. The weights are a tad bit loose when I use them. The bar's already got a little bit of a shape to it. This takes forever. How much weight I end up with. I might use this fucking squat rack for this. All right. That's fun. Alright, so first set, 40 pounds. So there's 10-pound bar, 20, 30, 35, 40. And again, you don't want to lean forward and then you just want to stand straight, head down. So you don't hit the back of your head. And then just go straight up. Green Day song, I just can't think of the damn fucking song. Fuck, can't think of it. It's an older one too. It's a good one too. Reminds me of that. I'll forget about it afterwards when it comes back on and be like, what is it? Alright, so 40 pounds, 15 reps. I'm going to take them to 45 against my better judgment. Now I gotta undo the little fucking thingies. Then again, I spend enough time talking. You get the extra few seconds it takes to do this. Isn't that bad. They don't really have to do it that often. It's not that big of a deal. This to me sounds like walk from Pantera. Did I say Pantera? I said Pantera. Pantera. Or maybe filling in the name of it. Rage against King. Both? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, 45 pounds. I might start using the fucking squat rack for this. Anyway. Alright, second set, 45 pounds. Stand, one foot forward. How many did I do? Shit. 7? I'm gonna say 6. Woo. Oh, yeah, that's staying there. Ow. That last one, I should just bring it down front. That's what I did last week. Okay, so 45 pounds in the second set, 15 reps. That will stay 45 for that. We're good with that. Seriously, the music turned down. I have it normalized. I don't know why. My phone does that, though. Like, I'll be in my car, the volume will be all the way up. I'm not even using the phone for anything, but my apps and navigation, my gig apps and navigation. But I'll get out of my car, get back in my car, and the volume will automatically be turned down. It pisses me off. Then I can't hear it over my music. That's playing on it through the radio speakers, car speakers. Okay. It's weird. My knees felt a little wonky when I came down here this morning. You know, starting my cardio. By the time I got to near the end of it. It's fun. Alright, so lying down rear shoulder flies. We did 15 pounds in the first set, 17.5 in the second set. We'll keep it right there. That seems to be the norm for the dumbbell exercises today. Alright, so this needs a slight incline, and that's only because that's how I like to do them. And because if I did them flat, the dumbbells would touch the floor. But you can also do them this way. If you want, you can do them single arm this way. For some reason I prefer doing it this way. I don't know. So, yeah, that's how I'm doing it. Either way, it works. Just like keep them your wrists slightly turned out. That will help you keep the elbows going this way as opposed to this way. You can see how low the dumbbells are on the floor. You can actually so if I had this flat, I wouldn't be able to do it. Alright, anyway. Anyway. Alright, first set 17.5, 15 reps. We'll go up to 20 on those. Alright. Why do people invite me to join their lives? When I'm doing something productive, constructive, that joining somebody else's life might interrupt. I think he asked before that. But yeah, if you want to join my live workout, because it's what it is, then you gotta let me know ahead of time. Gotta set something up here. I don't know. I don't even have any comments in here asking me why, you know, about what the purpose was. So, I don't. Did I say I'm taking this up to 20? I'm taking it up to 20. So yeah, if you want me to join your live, you want to join my live, this is the only live that I do with my workouts. So the only thing I would hope that you're joining my live for is that you want to join my workout. That you want to do with me, but starting halfway through, it's not even going to work properly. But I don't know what the purpose would be for me to join somebody else's live halfway through my workout, halfway through my life. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, I have absolutely no problem with somebody wanting to join in and do the workout with me in their home gym or even at the gym if they can get away with it. But you gotta set it up. Gotta set up ahead of time, set a time, make sure we're both on at the same time, and we're both doing the same thing. You don't have to be doing the same thing, but you gotta know exactly why you want me in your live, or you want to be in my live. Third or fourth time someone's done that. Alright, anyway, second set, 20 pounds. Okay, so on that set, I don't think they were going up quite to the end, at least on the last 2 or 3. I don't know if anybody else saw that. Right in your face. Just wanted to see you. Hi, Megan. Megan's gone right now. She's been there for a while. She used to cut my hair. Yeah, she used to cut my hair. Alright, 20 pounds, 15 reps. We're going to keep that at 20 pounds because, like I said, I don't think those last few were getting that last little bit there at the end that you need. Alright, shoulder shrugs, and we're done with shoulders. Alright, so again, shoulder shrugs we do twice a week. It's the only exercise we do twice a week. So last Thursday, today's Thursday, we did 35 on the first set, 35 on the second set. We kept it at 35 for Monday. So we go back to Monday. Should be this one. We did 35 on the first set, 35 on the second set, and we're again keeping it at 35. So that's perfectly fine. Again, I Another one where near the end, if you're not paying attention, you're not watching yourself, it's hard to tell that you're still hitting the right part, because you'd be like, yep, you're doing this, and you're like, yeah, it feels right, and then you're not really moving your shoulders anymore if you're not watching yourself. So that's why I look creepy and staring at all the cameras when I'm doing it. You want to make sure. Same thing with the uprights and laterals. You don't want to go too high. Now you see that right there, but making sure both arms are not doing this. You know. So, anyway, 35. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Keep counting from the bottom up. I should, like, all right, these are 15, 20, 25, 30. But the only one after these I have are 40s. So I've got to make sure they don't grab the last two. Grab the second to last two. All right, anyway, so as high as you can get your shoulders. Without, like, you don't want to start squinching your neck. You don't want to start pulling your elbows up. I mean, you can a little bit, it's not a big deal. Give it like 1 to 2 second hold, and you're good. Last two didn't look like they were getting all the way up, but they felt like they did. That's why you gotta be careful with those. It definitely felt like they were all the way up. If you notice, the more I went into it, the more my elbows started compensating for my shoulders not going all the way up. So it makes the weights go to their proper position, which is here. 35 pounds, 15 reps. Just gonna stay it there because I'm really liking those last couple. So just a tad bit longer. I'm gonna refill this well. Wait. Just so you know, I do wash this thing. I don't wash it every day, but I do wash it. Sitting down here in this dusty basement. But I got a little bit of dish soap in there and kitchen sink in there, so I just wash it every couple days. Okay, second set. See, I picked that up wrong first. I went from over there. See a little. Alright. Alright, second set, here we go. 50. See those last few, not going up as high as the first couple. But I'm watching myself, and they're like, it's not going up, but it sure as hell fucking feels like they're exactly where they were the first rep. 35, 15, keep that at 35 for Thursday. Today's Thursday for Monday. Alright, shoulders are done, triceps. Alright, we're going to start with the wide grip, or normal grip, regular grip, whatever. Push down on the machine. So on Monday we do a close grip. 40 pounds on the first set, 40 pounds on the second set, and we're going to keep it at 40 pounds. I'm going to do Monday on the close grips. 40 pounds with a bitch on the close grips on Monday. I think the 40 pounds with a bitch on the second set. Last week on this one. Anyway. Get something. I'm gonna buy a couple more of these. Keep saying that. And I don't. Pounds. Okay. Alright, so shoulder width apart. Normal. I know I said that already. Alright, first set 40 pounds, 15 reps, keep that at 40 for the second set. I also realized, because I am short, me standing out here on this little pad here, making me pull it more this way. It really doesn't change how much weight I'm doing, but this way, pulling it more straight down. So if I'm just a little bit closer to it. Alright. Hang on a second while I'm paying attention to it. Well, I noticed it. I gotta turn off my 12 o'clock alarm. second set. And again, I just want to remind that I do not count that as a rep. Like turning. Alright, 40 pounds, 15 reps in the second set. That'll stay 40 pounds for next week. Alright, let me strip those weights. Alright, overhead extensions. This is probably the one that's going to stay the same for a while. Single arm exercise, you take one dumbbell. You do 10 pounds on the first week of this 2 of 15. So first set, second set, and then last week, first set, second set, 10 pounds. Stay in there. The odd thing is 2 years ago when I was doing this workout, before I hurt my elbow, I couldn't, like this, I'd be like, yep, 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 1, 2, fuck. Now let's see like the opposite. Like this one's knocking out the 15 reps, while this one's like struggling on the last like 4 or 5. So, and again, want a quick reminder that whatever your weaker side is, that's the side you increase your weight by. If you're not doing barbell, obviously, barbell or anything that requires full use of both limbs or something. So, dumbbell exercise is basically one-legged exercise, one-armed exercise, one cable, whatever you're doing. That's the other thing. Don't increase your cables either. If you're doing like a cable pull like this, and you're doing like 50 pounds this way, you got the last one's like, ugh, but you know, you get to like 8 on this one or 6 on this one, you're like, can't do it. Don't increase this one while not increasing this one. Don't increase this one while not increasing this one. Keep them the same. And when your weaker arm or weaker limb catches up to the stronger one, then increase the weight. Okay? I know it's kind of like, oh, but this one won't make it. You're going to fuck it up and you're going to look completely awkward. Just think of the guys who skip leg day. They're all like, whoa! And they take off their pants and you see their shorts and they're like, they have fucking skinnier legs than I do. But they're like 20-inch biceps, you know. This is going to happen if you start increasing this side, but not this side, because this one won't keep up with it. So this arm's going to get fucked. So this arm's going to be big, like the dude in Laid in the Water. I'd like to point that out. Alright, 10 pounds. Overhead extensions. Okay. You're going to keep your arm as steady as possible. You don't want to be doing this. This is not the exercise. It's here. Not here. Not here. It's here. Not so much here or here, but right in this area. know that movie, you either like good comedy or you're just old. Anyway, alright. And it does help sometimes if you hold your elbow or your arm, keep it from going like that. If you can. Some people can't. This way? That's not good, then just rest on the back. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Those last 3, I'm like, yeah, there it is, starting to feel it. But, started before, we'll see how the second set goes. Left arm I wasn't worried about, but I started feeling the right arm. But it wasn't like weakened in the right arm. Like I wasn't like having to, like last week I actually had to push, give it a little push, to get it moving. All right, 10 pounds, 15 reps. I'm gonna take it to 12. Let's see how we do. It's only 2 pound difference. Alright, give it a shot. I can tell. You can tell it's not good to go, right? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Well, fuck, I did it. Okay. I am shooken. I am shooked. Okay, left arm. Okay, so we'll keep that at 12. At least it went up. And guess what I said in the beginning, this will be the one that's going to be the same all the way through. Open my stupid mouth, insert my stupid foot. But that's a good one. So I'm happy with that. Alright, last exercise, lying down cross body extensions or backhands. Okay. You're not doing this, you're not saluting anybody, you're not doing any stupid shit like that. Not what it is. More more like a side block or something, you know. You're backhanding a child. Don't backhand a child. You can swat them if you need to, but don't backhand them. Backhanding is a difference. A little quick pop in the mouth, completely different than backhanding. When I say pop in the mouth, I mean something that's just going to startle them, not actually hurt them. That's the key. That's going to startle them, not hurt them. That hurt my fingers more than anything else. But anyway, we did 12 pounds on this first set, 15 on the second set. We're keeping it at 15. Again, it's a single-armed exercise. Let's see, one 15er. Alright, so lying down, it looks more like this. You start here, and go there. You're not doing this, you're not doing this, that. Keep your elbow. Your elbow in place. Just there. There. A nice little extension at the end there. All right. Probably should have just kept that at 12 last week. Alright. Alright. 1, Alright, first set, 15 pounds, 15 reps. It's going to stay at 15. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to stay at 15 for next week too. Because I kind of want to take it down to 12. However, you would think that move would be like fucking up my elbow. But it doesn't. As long as I concentrate properly. Focus and do it right. Makes one do it right. But anytime I go this way, shoot right down at me. It sucks. I love that upright row is one of my favorites. I don't know why. I just really like it. Maybe I'll try it again with like super lightweight, see what happens. But then again, I've done that. But I've done that a while ago, so. But I still have issues with it. And what I'm doing right now is stalling on this last set. Alright, anyway. Alright, second set, 15 pounds. Okay, like I said, 15 pounds, 15 reps, and that is staying 15 for next time. Hey, good timing. I say this all the time, I still wish that, like, live streams could have the option to add advertisements to the bottom of the screen or something, the top of the screen, somehow, somewhere on the screen, so you could play real music. Like, you would think these platforms that have music on them allow you to put them in their videos, would allow you to play it. But I want to make sure people get paid properly. So. Yeah, that's it. I'm done. That was okay. I hope it doesn't feel weird today. I mean, a little bit. I got a little, I'm going to pick up those 35-pounders the wrong way. Other than that, not too bad. Knees don't feel like crap like they did when I first came down here, which is weird. I really thought they were going to be like, I was going to have to put my knee braces on. Yes, I have knee braces. I have elbow compression sleeve. I have an ankle brace too, just in case, because I do twist my ankle quite a bit. No, I have good balance, but I can't walk properly. So yeah, that's it. Alright, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all the same username, so whatever you're checking me out on, if you want to check me out on the other ones, by all means, go ahead. All workout videos are recorded for YouTube, and then posted on my YouTube page, and they are up to date as of yesterday's. Obviously, I can't do today's yet. I'm still doing it. So yeah, those are on YouTube. Basically a personal archive that I have public, you know, just for whatever. If it's inspiring to people, then great. If not, whatever. All of my fitness journey videos and all my highlight reels and everything else are also in the fitness journey playlist on YouTube as well. Anyway, Instagram has the weekly updates, the highlight reels, and my before and current weekly pictures, progress pictures, which also get uploaded to my Facebook as public posts as well. Also the Twitter, the workout links and the progress pictures get uploaded to Twitter. I think that's about everything that Instagram allows me, whatever. Anyway, Twitch is just Twitch, just live stream on there. I don't know what there else to do there is on that. I don't know what else to do on there. But TikTok is my main account, so everything goes there first, except for the workout videos. Obviously, they're hour to 2 hours long. But all my fitness journey updates, my highlight reels, anything else that I do pretty much goes to TikTok, or just TikTok first. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please, I would prefer them directed to the TikTok under the fitness journey playlist on the appropriate video for what you have, what you're talking about, or what you're asking, or the highlight reels as well, or use the Q&A feature. All that works. That way I can make a reply video. It's a lot easier to make a reply video. I can get all my thoughts out in the video as opposed to being limited by characters by typing. It does not mean I will not respond to you if you communicate with me on the other platforms. Because I will. I have no problem doing that. It's just my preferred method would be TikTok. So, that being said, I am done. Auf Wiedersehen. Hasta luego. Sayonara.